Hello, Mark Crossfield here. We got more swings coming at you through my iPhone, iPad, Android app called Golf. We're going to give this young man some help with his setup a little bit, getting in a bit of a mess, hitting his driver. So let's see if we can get him setting up to that ball a little better, which might help him hit a few better positions to improve his impact and hopefully hit a few more fairways. Let's get stuck in. Right guys, this one's an interesting one. It looks like you're a junior, I think, from the video. I can't quite tell. The iPhone videos are often never the best quality. There's a bit of a mess here in your setup. You're not going to win with this kind of setup. Now, as long as impact is correct, do what you like, which is why you'll see different grips, different setups on the PGA Tour and what have you. And I totally teach that way. Now, for me, for you at your age, trying to hit a few more textbook positions in your setup, unless you are a fantastic talent and you're hitting the ball and you're playing for England and doing really well, I'd be dubious to change it. But from some of the positions you look like you're getting into, I think you could really improve. You look like you've got coordination, you look like you've got a good athletic movement, but you get some pretty funky positions at the start, which make you get in some pretty funky positions throughout, which I reckon could make you hit some pretty funky shots, good and bad. Let's try and get rid of some of the bad, keep as many as the good and add a few more. Look, we see quite a grip which is turned around to your right, so what people would call a strong grip. Now, if I have a grip that way, I always feel like I want to tilt my shoulders more to the right and tilt them more. But you've got the opposite. You've got a strong grip, so grip round to the right, but then you're countering this twist by turning your shoulders that look like they're to the left. It's quite skew if that. Then with the right knee bowing out at address, and then we see quite a kind of bowy right knee on the down backswing, then coming into the ball. Looks like a lot of handle drag to deal with the fact that your club face is pointing up to the sky at the top of the backswing. So you're trying to take one torque out actually, so you're trying not to do this much and just try and drag it through, almost cricket style. I see this quite common with cricket players. Look, you need to watch a few grip lessons on YouTube. I've got some other good pros have got loads of grip lessons. You want to try and go for 2.5 knuckles on the left hand, right hand much more on top than where you've got it, but just watch some grip lessons, it'll really help you. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to think about the way your shoulders hang. So I've got one hand, or both my hands and arms are the same length. If I put one lower than the other, my right shoulder naturally drops down. It's just what happens because I've put this arm lower than this one. So on the golf club, you've got your right hand lower than the left. So for me, naturally, my shoulders will just tilt a little bit this way. And then in turn, you don't have to do this, but I really advise it, certainly for your age. My shoulders are somewhere near parallel to the line I'm hitting that ball along. Not for you that look like your shoulders quite level and open. Then I want you just to kick that right knee in at the start. So neutral grip, very different shoulder positions. You'll feel like you're much more tilted behind the ball. Then what I want you to do is just kick that right knee in a little bit at the start. Feel that kick in. Don't matter if your knee straightens or not, but just feel that knee a little bit more stable in the backswing. Get rid of this massive sit down that you get. Grip will deal with club face a little bit. Shoulders will deal a little bit with kind of downswing through lines, hopefully, as you come through the ball. Right knee also caving or not caving, again, will help you get a little bit more through impact. You have to do these impact positions that you see this kind of handle jab because of the way you get your club face set at the top of the backswing. That's relating to your grip and everything else in your setup. If you could just get a few more neutral lines in your setup and grip, with your athleticism, the fact that you look like you can flow and move that club around with some speed, you could hit some really, really consistently good shots. So this is one where, you know, I've done videos saying the only fundamental is impact, and I still believe that. But for someone your age, building a swing definitely on some good foundations through a grip that's going to help you apply some good club face angles, a good setup that applies some good club path and angle of attack angles, I think you could hit some really consistent shots. Thanks for buying the app. Thank you for sending the swing. Hope that helps. Love to hear what you've got to say. Love to hear if you try this and take it on and see if it helps you or not. Post comments and we'll speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.